Identity theft sting. Tonight at 10 on CBS 2 News.
Pierce Brosnan, Halle Berry in the network premiere Die Another Day, CBS Saturday.
Hello? Yeah, this is Tiffany. Tonight? No, I wasn't scheduled to work now for... I'll get back to you. Bye. Did you forget something?
Who's that on the phone?
It's just some PTA thing. I thought you were heading to work.
No, I told Nick to go on without me.
Why?
Carly, I really need you to tell me who you were talking to just now.
I just did.
Was it Gwen?
No, it wasn't Gwen. It wasn't. Jack, why would I lie to you about talking to my sister? What's going on?
A call just came through on the scanner. There's an APB put out for Gwen's arrest.
Don't call the cops, okay?
You should not be up here.
Maddie, it's okay. We're not doing anything wrong.
Yes, you are. You're hiding.
Maddie, we're not hiding. We're just...
Maddie, we're making out, okay? You came up here with your friend.
And we got embarrassed. That's all. So how have you been?
Oh, come on, Will. I know you guys are up to. I know you're running from the cops.
Maddie.
Well, no.
Are you kidding? I live with Detective Hughes, okay? She told me that Gwen attacked your mother and tried to kill her.
I didn't do it.
Well, someone did, so...
It's the truth, Maddie. She didn't do it. I hurt my mom.
You tried to kill your own mother?
No, it was an accident. We didn't mean to hurt anybody.
Maddie, listen.
Seriously? Do not come near me. I will scream. I swear I will.
Thank goodness you're here. Now, I just pray that Will hears this and he comes home.
He just was so desperate. I begged him to come and stay with Bob and me. And he was so insistent that he and Gwen couldn't be separated. And then I had to go and give him a hard time about the two of them sharing a room.
Well, thank goodness you did, because if you hadn't, you would have had that girl in your house scoping out your antiques, eyeing your jewelry, and she would have bashed your head in the way she did mine.
Barbara, that's ridiculous.
Gwen Norbeck does not deserve your kindness. What she needs is a prison cell and a life sentence to go with it.
Okay. You're angry at Gwen. The important thing now is to get Will back here, safe and sound, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Good.
Of course.
In that case, I have an idea. Guaranteed to bring him back.
Oh, great. Well, what is it?
You have to drop the charges against Gwen.
After everything she's done? She broke into my home, she attacked
Mom,
me?
Will brought her here.
Listen, you scared the living daylights out of her. Now listen, the longer those two are out there on their own, who knows what they're going to get into.
And Will is definitely not going to come back until he's sure that Gwen is safe. You refuse to believe how much he loves her, Mom.
He thinks he loves her.
Okay. Well, the point is that he will not come back if she has any risk of going to jail. Do you want to lose Will, too? Like we lost Paul? Please, Mom. Aunt Kim's right. Drop the charges. Henry.
I want my money.
Well, first you give me what I want, and then I'll give you some of what you want.
Some of what I want? I have close to $1 million.
Oh, well, no, actually, I've got it, and I've got it hidden very safely.
Oh, I'm so sick of being in cahoots with you, you know that?
Well, too bad, because I am too, but we're stuck with each other, so now what do you know?
I tell you what, you give me 1,000 of my dollars, and I'll tell you what I know.
Are you trying to get caught?
No, I'm not trying to get caught. I just need the money, Emily.
Henry, legally, the money still belongs to BJ Green, okay? And if you go around spending chunks of it, you're gonna get yourself in big fat trouble.
I know how to be discreet.
I am trying to save you from yourself. Now tell me what you know about Emma.
She is on her way here. Today is the day that Java gives food to the homeless. She is coming here to pick it up.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
How? How is it good? How is knowing Emma Snyder's schedule help you in the slightest?
Because Emma's gonna lead me to Meg, and Meg's gonna lead me to Paul.
Right. It's gonna lead you, Emily. Just you. I am done with this. We don't even know where Paul went after he left that cabin. For all we know, he is dead somewhere in the woods.
Paul's not dead. I can feel it in my heart. And he's close, Henry. He's very close.
The room is Well, it's probably not up to your standards, Mr. Pollock. But it's best we got. I hope it's okay.
It's perfect.
As the World Turns is sponsored by new Stay Free Dry Max Ultra Thin. Dry protection you can actually touch.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
Does your Ultra Thin ever get wet and uncomfortable?
Yeah. It makes you so self-conscious.
Stay Free has revolutionized the Ultra Thin.
I'd like to see that.
Stay Free is proven drier than always Ultra Thin. Feel how dry that is.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's amazing.
Really dry. Dry. Stay Free has a unique quick-dry top layer and anti-leak core. And compared to Always Ultra Thin, Stay Free Dry Max is proven drier. Stay Free Dry Max Ultra Thin. Dry protection you can actually touch.
Don't be fooled. Not all formulas are alike. Only Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA has a patented process that starts with 100% whey, broken down to make easy-to-digest comfort proteins. Only Nestle Good Start Supreme has them.
Every home has a rhythm of its own. Finally, there's an air freshener that's in tune with it. Airwick Freshmatic, an automatic spray you can set to deliver fresh bursts of fragrance every 9, 18, or 36 minutes. Airwick Freshmatic, set it to the rhythm of your home.
I'm on that roasted chicken Italiano diet.
Beef and mushroom diet. You've got to try it.
Counting calories never tasted better because 25 of your favorite Progresso soups are 100 calories or less per serving.
Chicken noodle, and it shows.
Okay, finally, my department. Wipes and lotion. Let's get the one that's clinically proven safe for my sensitive skin.
Only Huggies has extra sensitive wipes and lotion to clean and care for your baby's sensitive skin.
I read up on these things, Mom.
Wait, check this, right? 3 million drivers switched to Geico last year, yeah? I'm telling you this. Why? Well, because I want you to help spread the word. Bloke hears that number, he's quite impressed. He's like, 3 million? That's a lot of people. Why wasn't I invited? Then you're like, of course you're invited. So he stops by geico.com and he gets his free rate quote. Okay, sure, all right, it's not a real party, it's a website, but at least now the fella's done his homework.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
From Walt Disney Pictures, inspired by a true story.
How's my best girl doing?
In Antarctica, the most breathtaking place on Earth.
There's doggy spittle in my mouth.
These 8 dogs are heroes.
They saved my life. These 8 amazing dogs.
But when nature separates them, they'll have to work together to find their way home.
Those dogs are my family. We can't just leave them out there.
On February 17th, share the adventure with Maya, Old Jack, Max, Truman, Dewey, Shadow, Buck, and Shorty.
Let's go.
Walt Disney Pictures 8 Below, inspired by a true story. Rated PG.
Tonight on The Late Show, Dave's all new with Senator John McCain, Heidi Klum, and a special appearance from Steve Martin. And tomorrow, don't miss Martha Stewart.
Revitalizing your relationship with Dr. Phil tomorrow on The Early Show.
You got your hot plate and some of that fancy tea you wanted. But the room's kind of small.
Oh, no, the room suits my needs.
Which are?
Very, personal, yeah?
Right. It's just you're kind of, well, different from my other guests. What part of Europe are you from, anyway?
I have traveled extensively.
Well,
yeah.
Isn't that something? And now you're here in Oakdale. Well, you're paying top dollar, so if there's anything you need.
Privacy. I require absolute privacy and discretion, yeah?
You bet. Nobody will know you're here. For what you're paying, I'll even forget you're here myself.
Yeah, that's very funny, yeah?
Do you have a newspaper out for me?
Yes, sir. Local and Chicago papers. Right here. Okay, we're all set. I'll check on you later, Mr. Pollock.
No, you won't.
Hey?
I do not wish to be disturbed now or ever by anyone.
Right. No calls, no maid service, no interruptions. Got it. You a writer or something?
Auf Wiedersehen, and thank you, Mr. Tuckler.
Yeah. You're welcome, sir.
Paul is probably long gone.
No, Henry, he had weeks to get away, but he chose to stay locked up in that cabin.
Yeah, recuperating from a gunshot.
No. Henry, Paul has lots of money and connections. He stayed because he chose to stay. And I think there's something here he wants.
You think that something is you? Why hasn't he contacted you since he knows that you know that he's alive?
Because he's a fugitive.
Yeah, and he's probably a little perturbed that you try to kill him. Emily, don't you think? You're not gonna give me my money unless I help you find Paul, right?
Not 1 red cent.
Fine. Where do you think he would go?
I think he's with Meg. Because she was with him from the very beginning, right? And it makes sense. She's fallen off the face of the planet.
And you think they're together?
Yes, they're definitely together.
I don't understand why you want to find this guy. Let him run away, Emily. Let him hide. Let him disappear. If he shows up, what happens? You get busted for trying to shoot him and you go away. And then you'll make a deal and the cops find out that I've got BJ's money and then I go away. Why can't you let sleeping dogs lie?
Because I can't, Henry. I need to find Paul. I need to know what he's planning. I need to know what he feels about me right now.
What he feels, sweetheart, he gave you the heave-ho on the way to the altar.
No, don't you see he was trying to do the right thing, Henry? He was trying to be generous and he wasn't being cruel. You have to help me find him, please.
Okay. Emily. Here's the game plan, all right? When Emma shows up, we don't go near her. We don't approach her.
Why? Why not?
Because we don't want to tip her off that we're looking for Meg and drive Meg further underground. Okay, we don't speak. We watch. Okay, we follow. We, or not.
Emma, I'm so sorry. I'm so glad we bumped into each other.
How are you, Emily?
I'm awful, actually. I'm really awful, and it's all because of Meg.
What are you saying? Are you accusing my daughter of...
Oh, no. I'm sorry. No. It's not what Meg's done to me. It's what I've done to her. And I promise you're the only one who can make it right.
Of course I want Will to come home, honey. You know that.
Then drop the charges, Mom. And when I go on air, that means I can say that there's no reason for them to be on the run anymore.
Will think it's some kind of trick. No, he won't. Jen will be very convincing. I mean, for heaven's sakes, she's going to be doing this on the air in front of thousands of witnesses.
Even better. You can go on air with me.
On camera? I can't do that. I just came from the hospital. Okay, so don't go on air. Just drop the charges. I can't. If I drop the charges, then Gwen Norbeck is free to go out there and hurt somebody else.
Mother, she is not a bad person.
I could have died, Jen. Barbara, do you want your son back? Of course I do.
Then it's worth it.
No, it's not. I'm not going to reward Gwen Norbeck for attacking me in my own home. I'm not going to drop those charges under any circumstances.
Not even to save Will.
If Will comes home, still bound to that girl, I have not saved him. I have doomed him. No. The only way to break her hold on my son is to get her sent to prison. That's what I'm going to do.
Just back off.
Hey, Will's not going to hurt you, okay? He just admitted to me that he tried to kill his own mother. He's got to like her a lot more than he likes me, okay?
Maddie, you obviously don't know my mother.
So why'd you do it? Why'd you hurt her? Will's mom does not like me, all right? She's been trying to break us up for a long time.
And lately, she's been completely off the charts. She got Gwen evicted from her apartment and made her lose her job at the Lakeview.
So what, you attacked her for revenge? No, he didn't attack her. She fell. How? We might as well tell her everything.
Okay, so lately we've been homeless, and I got this really, really stupid idea that Gwen tried to talk me out of, that I should steal money from my mother.
What?
It was $1,000. She keeps it tucked away in case of emergency. She wouldn't have even missed it.
He was gonna put it back as soon as we got on our feet.
She caught you.
Yeah. Even though Gwen was totally against it, she came with me, and then Mom came in and saw Gwen and totally blew up, and she started making all this noise about calling the cops, and all I did was try to get the phone away from her, and she fell and she hit her head.
Did she black out or something? Is that why she doesn't remember?
Oh, no, she remembers all right.
So then why is she trying to blame Gwen? She's lying, Maddie. That's how much she hates me. I don't understand. It's your word against hers, 2 against 1. Why would the police believe her over you? Because when I got fired from the Lakeview, I said some things. Like what? I told her that she would pay and that I would make sure that it happened. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I know. So it's gonna be really hard for anybody to believe us, but I swear to you, Maddie, I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt. So will you help us?
I don't know. If Detective Hughes finds out that I saw you and didn't call, I can be an accessory. Hey. We don't want you to get in trouble.
We're just looking for a head start here.
Please, Maddie.
Tide to go. It's Tide to the rescue.
My knee used to ache so bad, I couldn't go out. I used a heating pad. I couldn't go out. Then I found Thermacare heat wraps for knees. It heats up, the pain melts away. It's like a heating pad that can go anywhere. Like me.
For really tough cleaning, it's the new Mr. Clean Magic Eraser Extra Power. It's 50% stronger to clean sticky messes in the fridge and even stubborn dirt from tile grout. It erases soap scum from textured shower floors and dirt from outdoor toys. The Mr. Clean Magic Eraser Extra Power cleans like magic. Pass it on.
Zow! Wham! Bop! Bing! Blang! Woo! Blank! Slam! It's BAM!
Crest Whitening Expressions, refreshing vanilla mint, cinnamon rush, extreme herbal mint, and now an exhilarating lemon ice.
BAM!
Crest Whitening Expressions.
This is a dishwasher. This is not. Dishwasher. Not. And this is Cascade Complete. Cascade Complete is 30% better at breaking down tough food than whatever you're using. Because pre-washing and pre-rinsing is our job, not yours. After all, this is a dishwasher. This is not. Cascade Complete. Now that's clean.
Treating my depression is about waking up ready to experience life. With Wellbutrin XL, I can do that.
It really works for my depression, and there's a low risk of sexual side effects.
I'm me again in so many ways. And I like that Wellbutrin XL has a low risk of sexual side effects.
Wellbutrin XL is not for everyone. There is a risk of seizure with Wellbutrin XL, so don't use if you've had a seizure or eating disorder, or if you abruptly stop using alcohol or sedatives. Don't take with MAOIs or medicines that contain bupropion. With the nicotine patch or alone, there is a risk of increased blood pressure, sometimes severe. To reduce risk of serious side effects, tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems. Anyone taking Wellbutrin XL should call their doctor right away if they have unusual changes in mood or behavior or thoughts of suicide. Antidepressants increase these thoughts or behaviors in some children and teens.
This is a good day.
Wellbutrin XL effectively treats depression with a low risk of sexual side effects. Clinical studies prove it. Ask your doctor about once daily Wellbutrin XL. Experience life.
Gwen did threaten Barbara in public.
Oh, so what? Jack, if I had a nickel for every time somebody in this town wanted to kill Barbara
Where do
Ryan,
you
I'd be
think
richer than she
Gwen
is.
will go?
She's got no place to go, thanks to Barbara. She has no home, she has no job, and she can't come to me, can she? You're here.
Well, I could leave.
Sweetheart, I think you know what I mean. You're a cop.
She's a kid. She and Will are running scared.
We'll find her.
Right. All right, well then let's go.
No, I mean, we, the police, not we, you and me.
What do you think, that I could just sit here and do nothing while my baby sister's out there running from the cops?
What else are you gonna do? Drive up and down every street, knock on every door?
If that's what it takes. Jack, she is my sister. If I don't help her, who will?
Okay.
All right.
I'll help you.
Thank you. Maddie, we're never gonna forget this.
We won't ever say that we ran into you. We never saw you. You never saw us, okay? Okay. What? Wait a minute. It's daylight. Cops are still looking for you. Where are you going?
We'll hide out somewhere for today and then buy a couple bus tickets.
Do you know what an APB means?
Yeah, my father's chief of detectives. I know what it means.
Then why would you go anywhere near a bus or a train or a plane? That's the first place they're gonna look. Hey, what about the old mill? And how will you get down there?
Well, we could hide out here, at least until it gets dark.
Okay, well, does anyone in your family know you come up here? Your mom, your sister?
It wouldn't be the first place my dad or Jen would think of. But eventually. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, where are we gonna go? Okay, I know. Come on, follow me. Okay. Here you go. Here's my phone. Anybody else you know willing to help you, give them a call.
I've been trying to reach Meg for the longest time, and I can't seem to find her, and I'm sick about it. I owe her an apology.
An apology for what?
Well, a few months ago, I had mentioned to my mother that I saw Meg with a bunch of medical supplies. It was after she stopped working at the hospital.
Yes, your mother told me.
Oh, geez, I was afraid of that. I'm sorry. You must have been so worried. I can only imagine what you must have thought, that she was dealing drugs or stealing or something, and I couldn't have been more wrong.
But did you find out what she was doing with those supplies?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. It was completely innocent.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I mean, she was just... You know what? I can't say another word.
I would really like to know.
No. You know what? I've learned my lesson this time. I'm going to keep my mouth shut, and I'm going to talk to myself. That's what I really need to talk to her. Like I said, I owe her a huge apology.
I'm sure she'll appreciate that, Emily.
Yeah. Well, see, the problem is I've looked all over town for her, and I have no idea where
she's not in town.
Oh.
She's in
Where is she?
Puerto Vallarta.
Oh. She's in Mexico?
Mm-hmm. Yes, she's having a lovely time. She called me this morning to say she arrived safely.
Oh, that's nice. She's vacationing. I hear it's really nice down there.
Yes, so I hear. Excuse me.
Sure.
Val, came by to pick up those food donations.
Oh, I'll get there for you, Mrs. Snyder.
So Emma, exactly where in Puerto Vallarta is Meg?
You still have time to change your mind. That's not going to happen. Besides, I'm sure that Will and Gwen are still in town somewhere, and if Will hears his sister... What? I've got to go. Wait a minute. There's something I've got to do. I'll be back. What?
Will, if you're listening, or if anyone who cares about my brother knows where he is and hears this, please call us as soon as possible. I'm certain that he and his friend Gwen Norbecker are still together, and I just don't want them to get in any further trouble, which is what will happen if they continue to run from the police. Please, Will. Please come home. I've already lost one brother, and that's been really hard for me, and I don't want to lose you too, Will. And I know you think that you don't matter, but you do. You do. My son needs an uncle. I need my brother. I need my brother so much. Please. Just come back. Come back now.
Coming up on As the World
Where do you
Turns.
think you're going?
To search your house.
I heard you had a concussion, Barbara. Would you like another?
Thinking about Maddie.
What, you don't trust her?
She lives with Casey. What if he finds out she's trying to help us?
Whoa, where's the party? I'm looking for a guest named Meg Snyder. She's there?
Well, hello there, handsome. You look too good to be here alone. Oh, oven-roasted turkey, crisp lettuce, vine-ripe tomatoes. There's only one thing that could make me want you more. The delicious taste and crispy crunch of baked Lay's potato crisps. That perfect combination satisfies me without threatening my girlish figure. That sandwich and baked Lay's. I think I'm in love.
Lay's, get your smile on.
Hello, my flower. I'm stuffed up and so congested.
Nasonex relieves congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms. Maybe that's why 4 million nasal allergy sufferers used Nasonex last year. Side effects were generally mild and included headache, viral infection, sore throat, nosebleeds, and coughing.
I have returned, my flower, a changed bee.
Nasonex treats congestion and other nasal allergy symptoms. Ask your doctor about Nasonex.
It's an ordinary day.
With Playtex Gentle Glide, it's just another day. It's the only tampon with not one but 2 soft layers for unbeatable protection. The right protection makes all the difference. Playtex, it's just another day.
What are you thinking?
You might want to think about jewelry. All fine jewelry, 70% off. Now, only at Kmart.
I will not rest until I find your son.
Freedom Land is a riveting thriller. 4 stars. It will have you at the edge of your seat.
We are going to find him.
Freedom Land. Rated R. Everywhere February 17th.
I discovered new Blistex Lip Infusion. Sheer liquid lip care that rolls on and absorbs in, bathing lips with hydrating moisture. Discover Blistex. Discover what your lips are missing.
Okay, you guys, dig in.
When you've got the taste of the original ranch, things seem a little more like the way they're supposed to be. Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste. CBS Tonight. The new challenges are so intense, the weather is so bad, that somebody already wants to quit.
Quit!
Who will be Exile Island's next victim?
This place breeds bad luck.
Don't miss a new episode of Survivor, CBS Tonight. More exotic, more adventure, more amazing. The Amazing Race begins CBS Tuesday, February 28th. See you at the starting line. Go!
Ron Gidwitz, a lifetime of leadership. As chairman of the State Board of Education, Ron Gidwitz enacted reforms to improve our schools. Ron strengthened accountability, increased teacher training, and required state education administrators to visit the classroom to learn what works best for our children. Ron's leadership won national praise for profoundly benefiting schools and students. Ron Gidwitz, experienced leadership we can trust for a change.
Attention, men and women over 45. We have a limited number of free brochures featuring the procedures sweeping the country. This revolutionary procedure has been featured on ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox newscasts, and in magazines and newspapers across the country. It takes 1 hour to complete, and the results are immediate and amazing. Return to your activities in a day. Call 800-IMAGE-75 for a free brochure while supplies last. That's 800-IMAGE-75. Call today. It's free.
phony ID.
Investigator Pam Zeckman catches the shocking world of document peddling on tape.
Are you selling phony IDs? No. To people that come in this lot?
And exposes a new twist, the identity theft sting. Tonight at 10 on CBS 2 News.
The defendant that wouldn't shut up. Next Judge Judy.
It's Valentine's with a primetime Dr. Phil and Paula Abdul. Love Smart, CBS Tuesday.
If you have any information about my brother Will, please call.
Yeah, it's me. Listen, the timetable for what I require has become more pressing. Yeah. Much sooner than I had planned.
Emma, if you could just tell me the name of the hotel down there, then I can talk to her. I'll call her today.
In Mexico? Why?
You have no idea how guilty I have felt these last few days. I really need to make amends with her.
Listen, I'm really sorry, Emily. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Yeah, but don't you think it'd be better for Meg, you know? She can enjoy her vacation, knowing all these horrible rumors about her are put to rest. I just need the name of the hotel.
I don't know it. I don't know it. She called me, she left a message, and she told me she arrived safely and that she was having a lovely time. I'm afraid I don't know where my daughter is staying in Puerto Vallarta.
Can you guess?
Listen, Emily, whatever it is that you have to say to my Meg, it's going to simply have to just wait.
Here you go, Mrs. Snyder.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Ooh, so close. You just had to push it, didn't you?
If she had known the name of the hotel and everything, she would have told me.
Yeah, it's too bad about that. Now, about that $1,000,
First we find Meg.
How? Puerto Vallarta is not exactly small. We can't just hop a flight and then get off the plane in Mexico and shout Meg's name. Which is a good thing, too, because as much as I love the sun, I don't think I want to be traveling with you right now. You're a little bit...
Stop it. I don't want to find Meg just to find Meg, okay? I want to find Meg to get her to come back to Oakdale.
Why would she leave 80-degree weather to come back here to the land of ice and cold?
I don't know.
Emily,
We'll think of something, okay? No, we'll think of something. We switched the cell phones, right? So we know, we can guess that they're not in contact with each other, right?
Maybe he is with her.
No, he is here.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. You can feel him.
So we bring her back to Oakdale, okay? We bring Meg back, and we know that Paul is going to make contact with her, and that brings me one step closer to Paul.
Okay, let's just do a reality check here. Of all the gin joints in Puerto Vallarta, we have no idea which one Meg is in.
Yes, but you can find anyone anywhere without a single clue.
Oh, flattery will get you nowhere there.
How about $1,000?
Okay, get your phone. The daylight is burning.
What if something bad happens, Jack? What if Gwen and Will get cornered and some cop gets trigger happy?
Listen to me for a second. Will you listen to me? Hal's the chief of police. Will's his son. There's not a cop on the force that's going to risk hurting either one of those kids. Okay? We'll find them.
And then what will you do? You gonna arrest my sister, Jack?
Carly.
Because she's innocent.
Okay, then we'll get a lawyer and we'll prove that. But we can't do anything until we find them except wait.
Well, I hate waiting. Especially when I'm waiting for bad news or worse news. At least you get to go out there and do something.
Okay, yeah, well, if I could stay here with you, I would. I would. Yeah, Nick, what's up? Sure, can I call you back? Good. He needs more input on the gambling case. I gotta go.
That should be your case.
Yeah.
You should be the one telling him what to do, not the other way around.
I love you too. I do. Which is why I need you to promise me something. Hmm? When I leave here and I leave you alone.
I will not go looking for Gwen. I promise. Because she might call me. Or... Oh, come on, Gwen, pick up.
Barry.
is she?
Oh, boy, you got a lot of nerve showing up here.
Are you hiding her?
If anything happens to my sister because of you...
She will have brought it on herself. She attacked me in my own home.
She wouldn't attack a flea.
She's a menace.
And you are a lying, vindictive witch, so...
Did Gwen come to you for help?
I wish she had.
Well, let me remind you of something. My son is still a minor, and things will go very badly for you if you help him leave town with her.
Oh, Barbara, you got me quaking in my boots. Where do you think you're going?
To search your house.
I heard you had a concussion, Barbara. Would you like another?
My son is talented, educated, and intelligent. He has a future, and I will not let your money-grubbing sister drag him down and ruin his life the way you ruined Jack's.
What are you talking about?
Concealing a fugitive? I'm sure that you have her here hidden right under your husband's nose.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Why? Make trouble for Jack? How many times have you asked him to break the law for you? Once? Twice?
Go to hell, Barbara.
This time, though, he won't be demoted. He will be kicked off the force. And just think, you can form your own little merry band of desperados. You, your husband, and your harlot sister.
You want me to hit you?
Oh, I'd love that. Then you and Gwen can have adjoining cells. Just think of that. Think of what that will do for Jack's career. Oh, right. Thanks to you, he doesn't have one.
Okay, here it is, your new hiding place.
Metro, Maddie, this place has been closed for months.
I know, isn't it great?
Hey, it's locked up. How are we supposed to get in?
Oh, well, there was a construction crew. Oh, there we go. Must have left this here. Here you are. Pays to be a coffee addict since this place is right below Java. I've been scoping out what's going on around here. There have been guys in and out doing renovations, but no one's been here for at least a month, so I don't know. My guess is somebody wanted to reopen it and they ran out of money, and I don't know. But anyway, no one has checked up on it in a very long time.
That's great. This might actually work.
Yep. And you guys can bunk here for weeks and nobody will be the wiser. And you can come up with a really excellent departure strategy. And I will be the one who knows. Okay, why aren't you going in?
I'm trying to remember the code.
Huh?
There was an alarm when some of my friends were running the place.
So if somebody opens this door, then...
Yeah, the rent-a-cops will be here in like 30 seconds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have thought of that. I didn't even...
Hey, what are you doing?
If the alarm goes off, just run.
This is my medicine shop. This is a true story. Well, Sarah came in to have her new prescription filled, and I saw that she could have a potential reaction to something in the medicine. She said the doctor told her that it was okay, but since she lives alone, I didn't want to take any chances. If she had a serious reaction, there'd be no one around to help her. Well, with Sarah's permission, I called her doctor and found an alternative. I called her and I gave her the news. Hi, Sarah, it's Jenny at Medicine Shop. And she said, Jenny, that's why I trust you, because you really care.
The Medicine Shop Pharmacy, caring beyond prescriptions.
That's how I used to get my guys up for breakfast. Now, these do the trick.
Aunt Jemima griddle cake sandwiches. Sausage, egg, and cheese with sweet Aunt Jemima pancakes. One of the many Aunt Jemima breakfast favorites your family will love.
This is my buddy. This is my buddy. This is my buddy.
Johnson's Buddies, a line of products for toddlers, including Easy Comb Shampoo, which helps keep hair free of tangles. Johnson's Buddies, bath time made easier.
I'm ready to fight my cancer. I'm ready to begin chemotherapy.
I really am ready because I'm going to take Neulasta right from the start to help protect me from infection.
Chemotherapy can reduce your white blood cell count and increase your risk of infection, which could put your treatment on hold. But Neulasta is a white blood cell booster that can help restore your white blood cell count to reduce your risk of infection. And with a sufficient white blood cell count, your doctor may have a better chance of giving you your chemo on schedule, which doctors agree is the first step to success. Neulasta is for most cancer patients receiving strong chemotherapy. In rare cases, splenic rupture or serious allergic reactions have been reported. Report abdominal or shoulder pain or any allergic reaction to your doctor immediately. The most common side effect of this injection is mild to moderate bone pain.
I'm ready to start.
I'm ready to fight. I'm ready, thanks to Neulasta.
Ask your doctor about Neulasta and how you can be ready for chemotherapy.
Why let the weather decide how hot you are? The Payless Spring Preview Sale. Starting at $14.99.
I used to use CLR, but not anymore. For my stubborn rust stains, Lime-A-Way actually works better. Lime-A-Way works faster and is more effective than CLR. All around your house. For lime, calcium, and rust, Lime-A-Way is a must.
Tonight.
Jane Doe is Zoe Kessler. The mother's a friend of yours, Lady Heather.
Never seen anything like this.
Genetic modification.
What kind of person would do that?
New CSI. Then a new case begins.
I don't know what she was doing in the city. She hates the city.
And a relationship could end.
I wasn't ready.
Are we done?
New Without a Trace after a new CSI. CBS tonight.
Oh my God, save yourselves. I'll just stay. I'll stay.
It's okay, Maddie. We weren't supposed to do that until Will puts in the code.
Okay, well, what if they change the code?
Oh, you're a genius. I don't know how to thank you. It was enough you not turning us in, but finding this amazing place to stay.
Well, it's a little dusty.
Yeah, but we're inside and we're out of the cold. You've bought us some time. That's huge.
I could do more.
Maddie.
No, really, I could be your link to the outside world.
No, really, you've done enough.
Please, this is nothing. I'll bring you food. You guys must be starved from being on that roof all night. Okay, relax, sit here. I'll be back before you know it.
Well, we're hiding from the cops in a deserted bar. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe now would be a good time to start drinking. Okay, what scam are you gonna use this time, Henry?
I don't know. Sweepstakes winner, a dead brother. Dead brother who's a sweepstakes winner? I have no idea. I'll play it by ear. Si, senor. You certain you don't have a guest named Meg Snyder? Yeah, it's really important. She's my sister, and our Madre is terribly ill, and... Right, I understand. Okay. Gracias, senor. No.
Okay, well, here, we got a few more. Try that.
Oh, Emily, all this line is making me thirsty. Why can't we do this at a nice bar?
Because I need you focused and clear-headed, not 3 sheets to the wind. Give me coffee.
Chimichanga. Burrito. Hola. Hola. Yes, senor, I'm looking for a guest named Meg Snyder. She's there? No, I don't want you. No, I don't want you to patch me through to her. No, I don't want you to patch me through. If you could actually get a message to her, can you write this down, please? Can't communicate the same way. Situation critical. Come back immediately. Thank you so much. Gracias, thank you. Thank you. Hasta la vista, baby.
You are so good.
Oh, I'm great. I'm great. So are you.
Oh, well, thanks. But you see, I lie in the pursuit of a greater good. You lie because it's a way of life. You know, maybe it was fate that brought us together in the woods that day, Henry.
Yes, that has distanced me from my fortune. Speaking of which...
Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Here's $20. Don't spend it in one place.
I have not destroyed Jack's career. Say that 3 times while clicking your ruby slippers and it might come true. Jack is still a cop. He was one of the best detectives on the force, on the fast track to lieutenant. And what is he doing now? He's a part-time desk jockey, moonlighting as a security guard.
He'll get his job back.
Oh, give it
You'll
up,
see.
Carly, give it up. Jack's career is down the tubes, all because of the misfortune of falling for you. Well, I'm not going to let your sister do that to my son because I will find Gwen. And when I find her, I will make sure she never comes near my son again. I'm not going to let some little gutter sniper ruin Will's life the way you ruined Jack's.
Jack will be fine.
You're going to what? Get him back on top?
Yeah.
Well, God help him, because your help always backfires. Oh, but you know, while you're helping Jack, why don't you help Gwen? It'll only bring her a world of hurt. Get out! Get the hell out of here!
Barbara? My wife asked you to leave.
You know, Jack, I am so worried
And
about
now I'm
Will.
asking you. Go. What'd she say to you?
Yeah, she's just being your normal, hateful self. It doesn't matter.
It looks like it matters. Honey, I know you're still concerned about Gwen, but don't let Barbara goad you into doing something crazy, okay?
Okay?
You won't go looking for Gwen?
No, Jack. I can't help Gwen now. At least not for now, and I have to learn to accept that there are certain things that I cannot change.
You running a fever or something?
But I will change the things I can.
And those are?
Well, just me for starters. I will be a better wife for you, Jack. I will. You deserve it. And I will do anything for you.
I know, baby, I know that. Hey, and for the record, they don't come any better than you.
What?
I'm gonna make a few phone calls, okay? Be right back.
Hey, hi. This is Tiffany. I'm sorry about before. I just wanted to let you know that I can definitely come into work tonight.
If people come in pairs, why shouldn't biscuits? Perfect portions from Pillsbury. Biscuits you bake up 2 at a time, anytime, while the rest stay fresh in the fridge. Perfect portions.
Find it in the dairy section.
America, which Nestle Coffee Mate creamer will be coffee's next perfect mate? Will it be coconut cream, vanilla chai spice, chocolate orange truffle, or tres leches? Vote now at coffeemate.com. The choice is yours.
NyQuil. It'll relieve your symptoms and you'll sleep great. I will. You'll sleep like a baby or a lamb. You'll sleep like a little kitty cat. Like a log. You'll sleep like a log. Yeah, you'll sleep like,
Like I would if I didn't have a roommate.
Like...
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, fever, best sleep you ever got with a cold medicine.
There's a new detergent from Gain. And you can always tell who's washed their clothes in it. New Gain Joyful Expressions. The scent says sassy.
It's frustrating. Just when you're ready to relax, you feel the compelling urge to move, along with hard-to-describe sensations in your legs. They can even keep you from getting to sleep. It's called restless leg syndrome, or RLS, a recognized medical condition. And for many, there's relief. Requip, the first and only FDA-approved prescription medication for restless leg syndrome. Requip helps relieve the symptoms of RLS. It can help you make peace with your legs. Requip may cause you to fall asleep or feel very sleepy during normal activities such as driving, or to faint or feel dizzy when you stand up. Tell your doctor if you experience these problems, or if you drink alcohol or are taking medicines that make you drowsy. Side effects include nausea, drowsiness, vomiting, and dizziness. Most patients were not bothered enough to stop taking Requip.
It's good to get comfortable again.
Ask your doctor about restless leg syndrome and if Requip is right for you, and help put RLS to rest.
How worried do I need to be about you while I'm in here?
I just kept thinking that she was gonna breathe.
I should have been here. I'm sorry. Oh, no.
We need some answers. What's happening with my daughter?
The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime.
You done with your calls?
Yep.
Do we have a little time before you have to go to the station?
Oh, baby, I'm not going to the station today. I know you're still upset about Gwen, so I'm taking the day off.
You are?
Mm-hmm. I'm also taking the night off in WOAK.
What?
I'm spending the day and night with my beautiful bride.
Oh, no, Jack. You can't do that.
Hey, this gets better and better. There was some canned food left behind from when they closed. It's gonna be good. What is it?
Nothing. I'm just thinking about Maddie.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing how she came through for us, huh?
Yeah.
What, you don't trust her?
Her? Yeah. She lives with Casey. What if he finds out she's trying to help us?
Yeah, Casey hates us.
The Italian combo, what is on that? Ham, salami, mortadella, provolone, lettuce, tomato, onion, mushroom, pepper. Sounds like it can last for days. Not that I'm saying that I'm going to make it last for days. It's just a really big sandwich. That's why they call it the Hungry Man Special. Okay, well then I will take 2 of those, plus bag of potato chips, tortilla chips, what else? Coleslaw, please. Plus the donuts, the 4 coffees, and the 4 hot chocolates.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Hey. Oh, it's only me, little sis.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
Madeline Coleman, are you okay?
Of course.
Uh-huh. Well, why do you look like I just caught you robbing a savings and loan? If there was a problem, you would come to me, right?
Henry, I don't have a problem.
Oh, I've read about this. You see the prettiest girl in school. People think she doesn't have a care in the world. And then you find out she has a deep, dark secret, and the next thing you know, her family puts her in a hospital.
Oh my God, Henry, do you think I have an eating disorder?
2 Hungry Man specials?
They're not for me.
Who are they for, then?
Casey asked me to pick up some stuff for him and his friends.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what you look so guilty about.
I'm not guilty.
That's what I say to the judge when he asks me, how do I plead? All right.
Okay.
Okay. You take care of yourself, huh?
I will. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, here you go. Oh, thank you so much. There you go. Keep the change, and thank you for bringing us together so quickly.
Whoa, where's the party? It's a lot of food for a small person, Maddie. What's all the food for? What's going on?
Bye.
Any word?
We had a couple dozen calls, people who think they saw Will or Gwen. It's going to take a while to follow up on all of them.
I was hoping Will would call.
I know. Me too. Everything all right? We'll see. Okay, you two. I'll call if there's any news.
Thank you.
Thanks for everything, Kim. Yeah. Well, how'd it go?
Who knows? I mean, maybe Will heard the message. Maybe he's ignoring us. Maybe he's already left town, left the state. I mean, where did you go?
Looking for your brother. We'll find him, honey. We will. We're not going to give up.
I really wish that you would listen to Aunt Kim. I really wish you would reconsider.
You know, honey, I just don't want to talk about this right now. I have a headache.
Well, do you want me to call the doctor?
No, I'm okay. I'm sure it'll pass. Don't worry about me. It's just that Gwen hit me so hard. I mean, I could have been in a coma.
Well, I'll get you something then.
No, I'm fine. I'm just gonna go lay down. Okay.
Okay. Well, I have to run some errands and things I need to get for Johnny, but I'll check back, see if there's any word.
Thanks.
Oh, you're that sweet girl who was just on the television with that appeal. Well, I hope you got some good news.
Not yet. Are you all right?
Forgive me, I sometimes get these feelings, and I'm having one now. It's about your brother.
Are you saying that you know what happened to Will?
No, not Will. The other one, the older one. You do have another brother, right? And
Oh, yeah, I did.
you're grieving for him now. Only...
What?
Your grief. My dear, your grief. It's misguided.
On the next As the World Turns.
Why don't you tell me why you really don't want me staying home tonight?
Oakdale PD, open the door.
Bye, Ms. Lacoste.
You sure you're fine? Looks like that lady upset you. Jenny, what's going on?
This great night's sleep brought to you by Lunesta. This great night's sleep brought to you by Lunesta. Lunesta. Millions of Americans who once had trouble turning off their restless minds are catching a great night's sleep with Lunesta. Lunesta can give you and your restless mind the sleep you need. Lunesta helps most people sleep all through the night and works quickly, so take it right before bed. Lunesta is non-narcotic and approved for long-term use. Of course, do not use sleep medicines for extended periods without first talking to your doctor. Be sure you have at least 8 hours to devote to sleep before becoming active. Until you know how you'll react to Lunesta, you should not drive or operate machinery. Avoid taking Lunesta with alcohol. Most sleep medicines carry some risk of dependency. Side effects may include unpleasant taste, headache, drowsiness, and dizziness. Ready to catch a great night's sleep? Just climb into bed and leave the rest to Lunesta.
So she steps out dripping wet, no towel, and grabs the baby oil. It's the wet skin way to lock in up to 10 times more moisture for skin so soft it rivals babies. Johnson's Baby Oil, 10 times more moisture.
Burning, itching, but the pain's the worst. I should have used
Preparation H Cream. Burning, itching, plus maximum strength pain relief on contact. The most complete relief from Preparation H. Pain relief on contact.
News from Caltrate. The Surgeon General reports many Americans don't get enough calcium and vitamin D in their diet to maintain strong bones. For those people, he recommends calcium and vitamin D supplements. Get the calcium and D you need with Caltrate, America's #1 calcium supplement.
When my allergies get really bad, I feel like I'm in a fog. Now I'm Claritin Clear. Claritin gives me non-drowsy relief from my worst symptoms for 24 hours. It's the only one proven to make you alert and focused. Got it. Claritin. Live Claritin Clear.
With Banquet Crock-Pot Classics, you get more of what you want. More fresh vegetables, more meat, and more time out of the kitchen. Just add water and let it simmer all day. Everything you need is included, so you can be included too. Banquet Crock-Pot Classics. More of what you want.
Once in a generation, a motion picture captures our imagination and becomes a classic for all time. Celebrated and beloved by millions around the world. Hailed by critics. And now, nominated for 3 Academy Awards.
Hang on!
Return to Narnia and rediscover the magic.
Are you prepared for what awaits you?
The Chronicles of Narnia. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Rated PG. Now playing.
A Hollywood star, plus a dead paparazzi.
It's like one of his own tabloid stories.
And a stalker. What do they have in common?
Guy got in my house.
$20,000 security system. This guy is the invisible man.
Camera should have seen him.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say our stalker was a ghost.
The hit drama, Numbers, CBS Friday.
I can show Math who's boss and put spelling in its place. I can raise my hand over and over again. I can pass with flying.